Okay, Nicholas, taking a look at your landscape critique here. Okay, looks like some pretty nice images. Okay, now I can see, date-wise that these are, like things from earlier from last year. So I'm hoping you're going out and shooting, um, pictures for the assignment. Don't go back over in your archives and pull stuff out, because I want to make sure that you're shooting stuff for your assignment here. Oh, okay, so I see you're doing the exposure compensation thing here. Okay, well that's okay. That worked out fine. Okay, I want to make sure that you know how to do to shoot those exposure compensations, and so that's good. Oh, okay, so this might be an HDR shot, um, because it certainly looks like it is in terms of the highlights and the details and things. Um, in this case right here, what a beautiful, beautiful image. I think I'd take it into Photoshop and straighten it up a little bit, in terms of having the lines straight up and down. But beautiful, beautiful shot in St. Charles. That's really a fantastic shot, especially with the moon and everything in the background. Um, Everything looks fantastic in that. That's great. Same thing with this one. Really beautiful shot. And the fact that you've got your f11, which is, you got nice depth of field moving going off into the infinity there. Beautifully done. Same thing with this one too. Being able to get it, but I see that you shot it last year, but hopefully you're getting some shots for this year. Love the HDR look to this shot. This very nice ornate building. Okay, let's see. Okay, and then of course kind of a dead giveaway that all the trees have leaves on them, and so let's see what you got here. Okay. Now, in a case like this, I really like this in terms of the path taking your eye back into the picture here, and beautiful lighting in the forest there. Okay. Really a nice. Nicely composed. Really love the silhouette of the bird against the clouds like that. But like I mentioned before, shoot it with so that they're current with the assignment here. Really nice dramatic shot, especially with that sky of the building. Good. Okay. In terms of composition, everything kind of interesting. I guess just to see that telephone pole still on top of this, this piece of ground that's been, it looks like been excavated around there, but still standing. In terms of composition and interest, this is really much nicer, to be able to see this great sort of silhouette of this weathered tree and the furrows of the out in the field there too. Very nice. Okay, a shot like this would definitely be a candidate for an exposure compensation, because you got so much white from the sky that your silhouette, your building, St. Ambrose, is almost in silhouette here. And so if you had done a little bit of exposure compensation on the plus side, your exposure right here would definitely be bright, a little bit brighter. Okay, nice. I like the fact that you tilted the camera a little bit. Adds to the, in terms of the geometry of things going on there. Okay, so now here's a more current shot. All right, this is good. You can see right here in terms of this shot right here too, definitely if you'd done a little bit of exposure compensation to the plus side, maybe get a little bit more detail in with those trees right there. Okay. That's good. Okay. In terms of composition, I guess as I look at it, I probably would have chopped off more of the sky over to the right and really accentuated this nice little highlight that was left by the last lights of the day on the mansion house there. Really love this one. This is beautiful, and in terms of black and white, oh my gosh, this would be a fantastic shot in black and white. But really nice that you saw this, and I think I probably would have just cropped off this little bit right up here and just kept everything right in here. But a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful shot. Love the the fact that what's happening there with the snow. And in this one right here, you get the sky that's really kind of fooling your camera's meter, unless you were doing like exposure compensations with this. But definitely you want to do a little plus exposure compensation. You certainly have enough room in terms of the your shutter speeds at a 500th of a second here, and you could have maybe shot at a 60th of a second and gotten this so that it's much brighter, much more detail. Okay, now one of the things I guess I'm missing that I haven't seen is the, let's see, did we have the exposure compensation? Oh, that's right, yeah, the very first ones, that's right. So you did do the exposure compensation and all the HDR stuff, that's right. Yeah, so everything looks great. I'm glad you put some more current shots in towards the end. So great job and nicely done. Really love the HDR stuff from St. Charles. That's really beautifully done. So thanks very much.